Hi everyone. I just wanted to show you how to book Computer Lab, either Computer Lab 217 or 220 through TeachAssist. You don't have to be using TeachAssist for marks to be able to use it to book the Computer Lab 217 or 220. So you can just use it as a booking system even if you're not using it for marks. So everybody has, first of all, here's the link, teachassistfoundation.com/tdsb. And if you can't remember that link, you can always find it in any one of my email signatures. There's a link right here. So you can just go to one of my emails and click the link, and you're taken here to the login screen. The login, everyone at Newton Brook has a login. If you don't or it's not working, send me an email. By default, your username is your first initial and last name. So for me, Chris Cardoso, it would be C Cardoso. I changed my password, but the default password would be your last name backwards, all lowercase. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now you can see the online booking here at a glance. You can click here to expand, and you can see your online booking at a glance. We've got room 217 and room 220, and it's giving you a glance view of their availability. We hope to be putting more labs up here soon. If you scroll down on the left-hand side over here and you click on booking, you can see this is where you'll actually do the booking. So you can either click on 217 or lab 220 depending on what you want to book, and you can see the availability. Here you can see, for example, this one has already been booked, but these ones that you can actually click down upon, those haven't been booked yet. Now you can see your course codes and your schedule has already been put in here, and you just basically have to click something to book it. So if I just click here, that makes it booked for that day. So here's the date, January, and your Tuesday, and so that's that period. Now, a very important point is if you notice, there is no day 2 on this schedule. Everything is a day 1. So even in our minds, because Wednesday, January 10th is a day 2, in our minds, that's a day 2, but in this computer system, it is always a day 1. So this course code is going always in that block C. So always book your course code. So if I wanted to book the Computer Lab 217 2 days in a row, or 3 days in a row, let's say, for that same course, I would book this way. And even though on this day, Wednesday, January 10th, I would actually be physically in the room in period 4, I'm still booking it by block C and by the course code. So it would go across like this. This is the same course, same group of kids using that lab 3 days in a row. So you're always booking block by block, okay, not by the time period. And you can see that it makes it easy, so just book the course code that you want. So hopefully if everybody does that, there's no confusion. So that's very important to avoid the obviously confusion. It's always a day 1 on this computer system. And just book your course code. Other than that, you can delete your booking. So I'm going to delete all 3 of these because this was just for demonstration. By clicking the garbage can, you cannot delete anyone else's bookings but your own. So that's a nice feature. And the other thing here is notice that your courses are scheduled in. If you find that they're not scheduled in and they look like this, book period 1, book period 2, period 3, and period 4, then you can come over to the left-hand side, go to Home, and right here where in this section, you can click here to modify the periods and rooms. So this is where you can change around if this is scheduled wrong. Again, always a day 1. Once you've got it correct, click Update Course Periods, and that will make it easier because then you just book your course code always. And I think that should work. Again, if you don't have an account or you forgot your password to TeachAssist, let me know and shoot me an email. And you don't need to be using it for marks to be able to use it to book your equipment. Okay, thanks.